went back trying to film this video. That's how I know that this is going to be a very important video for me to make.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
Hey, it's Bri, and I feel like I need to set the record straight. If you've been here before, thanks for stopping by. And if you're new here, go ahead and click that red button and subscribe. And don't forget to click that bell for notifications, because I know after you learn a little bit more about Bri, you're gonna wanna see me all the time, every time I upload. This video is pretty much going to be an update or like a part 2 to a vlog that I uploaded recently. I am currently doing a vlog series on my channel where I document my life living alone in Los Angeles. I started that vlog series as a way to hold myself accountable because I kind of got sick and tired of myself. Like, I got tired of the perfectionism. I got tired of the imposter syndrome. I don't know. I just woke up one day and I was just like, I'm tired of the excuses. Let's get to work. Episode 2 of my vlog series was pretty much old content that I had already recorded in January. While I was editing that vlog, I really honestly hated it. Like, I hated that video the entire time I was editing it because I was feeling multiple different kind of ways, right? On one hand, I feel like I'm a totally different person than I was at the beginning of the year because I'm able to clock my own tea. Like, I noticed while I was editing that video that I kept talking about what I needed to do for my channel, what I needed to do to boss up, instead of just doing it. And looking back at that version of myself literally pissed me off. Like, I couldn't even relate to who I was 3 months ago because, like I said, what is there to think about? YouTube is your job. Do your job.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
That leads me to my next point. In that vlog, I was talking so much about my job. I told you guys how I was feeling about my job. They don't pay me enough to tell me how to speak. I kind of felt like that was boring, but obviously it inspired the video that I am sitting here filming today. During that time in my life, 3 months ago, I was kind of dealing with workplace bullying to a certain extent. And I will say it was to a certain extent because can't nobody fucking bully me. Like, straight up. Just how you have an opinion about me, I swear to God, I have an opinion about you and I have no problem sharing it with your ass, okay? I probably notice things about you that you don't even notice about yourself. So you really don't want that with me. I just want to take the time to thank God for everything that I have gone through from January up until this point, because like I said, I do feel like a totally different person. So let's really get into it. As I sit here and talk to you guys right now, we are basically at the end of April. Tell me why I found out at the beginning of this month why people at work felt like they could play in my face or felt like they could play with me in general, okay? I figured it out. My supervisor let me know that basically everybody at my job doesn't like me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took 2 bars off just to laugh because I really do think it's funny. The Brianna that is sitting here right now talking to you, the Brianna that you are currently seeing on your fucking screen, is so confident in what I am about to express to you in this video that if you're a weak ass bitch, if you're not confident, if you're a people pleaser, if you like people walking all over you, treating you like shit, you're not gonna relate. You're not gonna pick up what I'm putting down. Go ahead and see your way the fuck up out of here, bitch, because you're not gonna try to make me feel any type of way about being Brianna Lay. I've been through too much.
It's come to my attention that when you're a Black person and you're confident in your ability, you're confident in yourself in general, people are going to misinterpret that as being arrogant or being cocky. Even your own people will tell you, you know, that you need to be more humble and stuff like that. So just a little further clarification, like, anybody that's watching this video that feels like I need to humble myself for what, bitch?
So with that being said, my supervisor supervisor let me know, basically everybody at my job has had an unpleasant encounter with me. They think that I talk too loud. They think that I'm unprofessional. They think that I have a nasty attitude, which I guess ties into being unprofessional. And you know what? I'm here today to give you guys the real tea, because after my supervisor told me that shit, I literally started laughing in his face, just how I started laughing on camera. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. I don't know why I am the way that I am, but when he started talking about this person has something to say about me and this person has something to say about me, people that I quite literally have had minimal to no interaction with at work had something to say about me.
Y'all really are obsessed with me.
It got to the point where I could not give a fuck. I could not care at all. While my supervisor was trying to like enlighten me or put me on game, I literally started going like this. Like, I don't know why I'm such a bitch. This situation at work really empowered me, and it really made me love myself so much more, because I've come to the conclusion that I'm at a point in my life where people are just gonna have to feel however they want to feel about me. I could care less, because I'm not gonna change. Like, I'm not gonna stop being Brianna. I don't care how you feel about that. Now, let me tell you this. Before my supervisor told me this tea, I was actually low-key starting to get insecure at work, because I'm like, why is everybody being mean to me? Like, what the fuck is going on? And going back to the vlog that I recently uploaded, I was reading the comments that you guys were leaving on that video. I would like to set the record straight. Some of you guys were leaving comments and you were saying like, my job feels some type of way about me because I'm not working as hard as I used to. No, they're mad at me and they feel some type of way about me at my job because I protect my energy. I believe in energy and I don't believe in wasting my energy. I don't care if people believe in what I believe in. I have to protect my energy because outside of my 9 to 5, I have an entire other job. YouTube, you're watching me do my other job right now. You feel what I'm saying? That takes a lot of energy. Being a YouTuber, being a content creator takes a lot of energy, okay? People feel some type of way about me because they're coming into work at 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been at work since 11 p.m. I've been at work for 8 hours already. While you were comfortable in your fucking bed, bitch, I was sitting up here at work. And you're coming in, you got your Starbucks, you talking about good morning, and you really expect me to be on that level? I'm gonna need you to be so for real. When my coworkers are coming in at 6:50, 7 o'clock in the morning, I am sitting at my desk and I am thinking about the next video that I'm gonna upload. So people think that I'm not nice or I'm not friendly because I'm in my own world. People think that I'm not nice or I'm not friendly because if I don't get a good vibe from you, I'm not gonna sit up and have a whole conversation with you. People think that I'm not nice because they have given me a backhanded compliment or they tried to play in my face or insult my intelligence and I peeped that shit and I stopped being nice to them because you're not gonna disrespect me or play in my face because I'm younger than you. People feel some type of way about me because for every action, there's a reaction. And then my supervisor tried to tell me, oh, Brianna, this is not Bad Girls Club. You don't have to be hard on everybody. You don't have to be like that with everybody. Who the fuck said this is Bad Girls Club? I had another supervisor come to me and he basically was like, I don't know if you want to be the most popular up here or what. Why would I want to be the most popular amongst my coworkers? I work with people that don't even understand the concept of sending an email. They will send an email, realize that they fucked up, delete the email from the sent folder, and they actually believe because they deleted the email from the sent folder that the email has magically been deleted from everybody else's inbox. I have had to explain how emails work to people 20 years older than me. Do you think I give a fuck if they think that I'm nice or not?
Why would I give a fuck what a dumbass rat thinks about me?
Before I had this conversation with my supervisor, one of my coworkers dropped a bomb on me. He basically let me know that other people at my job perceive me as being rude and unwelcoming. Let me tell you something right now. I'm fucking okay with that. I have no problem with people thinking that I'm unwelcoming because I don't want to know everybody. I don't know what is so diabolical about that. I was not put on this planet to get along with everybody. I was not put on this planet to be liked by everybody. And I don't know why people think that my world should stop because they feel some type of way about me.
Why do bitches act like just because they don't like you, you supposed to drop dead? Your money's supposed to get funny. Your back's supposed to get big. Girl, like, what make you think that you're bigger than the program?
I'm making this video because up until this point in my life, I have allowed people to project onto me. I have even internalized other people's perception of me. If somebody told me that I was ugly, I genuinely believed that I was ugly. If somebody told me that I was weird, I genuinely internalized that, and I would think to myself, they're treating me like this because I'm weird. I'm Brianna. I'm me. It gets to a certain point where you just gotta accept yourself for who you are. I am a grown-ass woman. I am way too old to be sitting around feeling insecure because people don't understand me. It gets to a point, bitch, where I no longer can give a fuck. That's why I'm making this video. When my supervisor let me know that I'm basically the most hated at my job, it was like something switched in me. It was like a light bulb went off in my head, and I was like, hold up. This has been a recurring theme in my life where on one hand people love me and then at the same time they hate my guts. I've noticed this throughout my life, that the same people that are like, oh my God, Brianna, you're so funny, you're hilarious, you're so pretty, I love the way you dress, Brianna, are the same people that will sit in my face and be like, you're crazy, you're weird, why do you talk so loud? Like I said, it gets to a point where I no longer can give a fuck. I no longer have fucks to give. Everybody else is just gonna have to deal with that. People love me when I'm bubbly. People love me when I'm pouring into them. But who is pouring into me? How are you offended that I'm protecting my energy? As I sit here right now, I feel like this whole situation at my job was God basically telling me that I need to embrace who I am and I need to be okay with who I am, and I need to stop trying to shape shift and low-key people please so people can be nice to me. There is something inside of me that clearly bitches envy, and then they want to put me down and they want to make me insecure so I don't see in myself what they see. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they can fuck off. I'm so serious. I'm not gonna say it any other way because that's really how I feel. You don't like me? So what? Life goes on. There's thousands of people that watch me on the internet. They get me, they understand me, they believe in me, and they support me.
People who don't like me are people who I can't even relate to. You a bum bitch. Like, we don't have nothing in common, so I understand why you don't like me.
Now that I think about it, when I was talking to my supervisor and my supervisor was telling me how basically nobody likes me, he said something along the lines of like, why don't you act how you look? I need to start acting how I look. When he said that, I thought to myself, that's basically like when you're walking down the street and a random man that you have never met in your life tells you to smile. You get what I'm saying? When he told me that I need to start acting how I look, I was like, are you basically telling me that people want me to be nice to them because they think I'm pretty? Let's ask the chat. Isn't that what it sounds like he was saying? I need to act how I look? Also, because people find me attractive, I need to be nice to them? That's not gonna happen. I've had bitches complimenting my nails, complimenting my lashes, complimenting my makeup. Now all of a sudden they clicked up and they can't stand a bitch. Do you think I care? That has been happening my whole life. Up until this point, I have been so butthurt because I'm cool with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you got a bad attitude, I will leave you alone. Like, it takes a lot for me to really feel some type of way. And I know it's because I've been through so much shit in my life. So like, stuff that bothers other people, I swear to God, it don't bother me. I'm not even trying to sound heartless. Like, people will expect me to give them a reaction, and I'm just like, I don't even think it's a big deal, so I can't even match your energy because I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, what you're mad about would never even bother me. The entire point that I have been trying to make in this video is that I'm no longer going to allow people to project negatively onto me. I have been able to tolerate people's fucked up attitudes. I have been able to tolerate people's narcissistic behavior. People have constantly tried to put me down. Clearly, it hasn't worked. Half the bitches that hate me, they don't even know what they're on this planet for. They're still trying to figure out what they're going to do to get to the next level. I came out the coochie knowing what I was supposed to do. I don't have to look for a purpose. I know my purpose. I'm not gonna let losers define me. If you don't like me, I probably don't like you either. So we're even. These bitches are just gonna have to be mad. I'm so happy and grateful that God has blessed me with the wisdom to really look at a situation and grow from that situation instead of feeling bad for myself. Because I could have been like, oh my God, why does this keep happening to me? Why do people hate me? Bitch, they hate you because they ain't you. They're mad that they don't have star quality. They're mad that they're not beautiful. They're mad that they're not stylish. They don't take care of how they look. They don't give a fuck about how they look, but then they want to be mad at you because you know how to do your makeup, or because you will spend $100, $200 on lashes. Oh, I would never spend that. Okay, that's why I'm me and you're you. I'm so happy that I finally learned what God has been trying to teach me my entire life. I feel like God has been trying to bring me to this point where I fully love and I fully accept myself, and not based on how much money I have in the bank account, not based on if my hair is done or if I look pretty, but based 100% on who I am in here. People fuck with me. They do. I know they do. Because if they didn't, the envy, the jealousy, it wouldn't be so intense. Are you clocking this tea? Everybody that feels some type of way about me, at one point, they were my biggest fan. Why should I care? And why should you guys care what people think about you? Like, I hate to sound like a broken record, but I'm really trying to get this in your head because this is quite literally an epiphany that I had this month. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to embrace myself, and I'm going to show up as me. I am not a perfect person, and that's okay. Because if I was perfect, I would be quite boring. Everything about me, my bad attitude, the fact that I come off as a bitch, I promise you that all works together for my good. Because like I said, why does everybody need to know me? Why does everybody need to like me? Like, who ever said that that was my purpose on this planet? That's not my purpose. My purpose is to shine. My purpose is to be that bitch. My purpose is to lead by example. My purpose is to show you guys that no matter what anybody says about you, and no matter what anybody thinks about you, if God said you're the one, baby, you're the one. And everybody else is just gonna have to feel how they feel about that. I'm low-key done talking. I just wanted to sit here and have this conversation with you guys because I'm very meticulous about what I do here on YouTube. And I just felt like after uploading that vlog and realizing how much I have changed in such a short span of time, that it was important for us to have this conversation. Because I feel like I create content for people that know deep down they have a greater purpose than they may be able to physically see at the moment. I create content for people that genuinely believe in themselves. I create content for people that are resilient. I create content for people that are wise. I create content for people that have morals and substance. You feel what I'm saying? I create content for people like me. Just how Nicki Minaj makes music for people like Nicki Minaj. People gravitate to who they gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you gravitate to me, you have a purpose. And people have been playing in your face. And I'm here to tell you right here, right now, stop letting people play in your face. Love yourself. Love the terrible parts about you. I am extremely confident. I do come off as arrogant. And it's because when I put my mind to something, I achieve it and the universe backs me up. You only need to be humble before the Lord. Lord. If God is not telling you to change something about yourself, then you don't need to change. Don't let people give you unsolicited advice and the whole time they're just trying to dim your light. You need to peep game. People thought that I was never going to be shit. They thought that I was never going to amount to anything. But when I start uploading consistently on my channel, all of a sudden I'm getting phone calls, I'm getting DMs, I'm getting emails, I'm getting Facebook messages. I thought I was never gonna be shit. So what you watching me for? Exactly. Be who you are, love yourself, and don't let anybody play with you. That's really all I gotta say. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Support your girl. Get those fingers moving in the comments below and let me know what you guys feel about this conversation, because I feel like it's taken me such a long time to really get to this point where I really don't care, and I feel like that makes me a threat, and people should see me as a threat. Because I am. Haters gonna hate, 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 hate. Players gonna play, 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 play. I'm just gonna shake, 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 shake. Shake it off, shake it off. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Till next time.